Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelby Monet and this is Shelby in the Book Club. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, hey boo. If you know what my favorite thing is, you're probably going to say, Shelby, another one. I've done a few videos this year talking about this particular thing, and I've dropped the ball because I haven't been able to read books, or I got books that I didn't necessarily like and didn't want to come on here and be like, ew, I didn't really like it, but I want y'all to use this thing anyway. So if you think you know what I'm talking about, or you can guess, stay tuned. But before we do that, make sure you like this video and you subscribe so that you can join my little book community, because we got a whole bunch of good things coming this week, like new merch and a whole bunch of other stuff. But if you'd like to hear it, here it go. So I subscribed to another book subscription, but wait, okay. Before y'all get to judging me, no, y'all can judge, I don't care, because I like book subscriptions. I distinctly remember when I decided last year that I was going to start reading heavily again, and I was like, how do I find out what's new and like all that, and like who are the new and hip authors or whatever. And I found a book subscription, and then I found another one, and then I found another one, and then I found another one. I really like them. I'm a big proponent of reading outside of your comfort zone, because how can you call yourself well read if you are only reading the same authors all of the time? You have to read new things that may scare you, things that make you uncomfortable, because how are you to learn and to broaden your horizon if you just keep reading historical fiction, boo? I see you. Okay? If all the authors on your bookshelf are white, you are not well read, baby. If all you read is fantasy, you have an interesting reading choice, but you are not well read. So what do? We get mad book subscriptions. But before I tell you this particular one, let me also lead with this one is the most unique one that I have come across in this past year. I love the concept of it. This particular box will be my second box, but it's unique, and y'all know that I like new things, and I also like cute packaging, and you know. Also, before we get started, I do have a new tattoo. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you would not know this. I absolutely love it. And I want like 7 more. But anyway, let's get to it. So, I am a member of Literati. Literati is a book subscription, but also a book club. They have boxes for adults and for children as well. It's $25 a month. There's an app. Let me repeat that. There is an app where you can go on, check discussion boards, do that whole bit. You can cancel anytime. It is easy to cancel into manage your subscription and stuff like that on the website, which is something that's really important to me, because I hate when I gotta click through a bunch of stuff to cancel something, because now I'm gonna have to call the people and cuss. Okay, so let's go through the box. I'll show you what I got, and I'll show you what's inside of the box, so that y'all can see what you get. So the book for this month is called The Removed by Brandon Hobson. Okay, I'll tell you about the book club that I'm a part of through Literati in a second. You get a bookmark, and then you get this little envelope here that has all the information that you need. Oh, this is cute. So the book club that I'm a part of is Jesmyn Ward's book club. So you get a little note from her, like just why she chose this book, so on and so forth, why she picked the author, so on and so forth. This says, a note from Jesmyn Ward: when writers tackle painful traumas and subjects, what makes us stay with them and confront difficult material? In all his work, Brandon Hobson writes about people who are struggling with the hardships of life. This novel is no different. In The Remove, Hobson follows an indigenous family dealing with generational trauma which echoes through their family and community histories. It is often hard for readers to sit with trauma on the page because for many of us, life is difficult enough. Trauma has echoed throughout my own family's life, in the lives of the people in my community through generations. There have been so many of us who have died young by illness, murder, accident. Those of us left have struggled with poverty, with structural and interpersonal racism, and with the hopelessness that can often grow out of these experiences. Many readers turn to books for escape. Why she telling my business like that? But Hobson understands and proves in his work that there is a value in spending time with people who are enduring hardship. In doing so, his work reminds me that writing toward pain and reading about pain can teach us how to survive and thrive in spite of grief, in spite of loss, and in spite of violence. The beauty and the rhyme of his figurative language and quality of his characters will not only transport you to another lived experience, but also change you. Like, this alone, what I just read should tell you why I stan Jesmyn Ward. Mama writes, okay, like a word. So what you also get in here is a book club calendar, which I think is super cute, and I might have to steal this idea for my own book club. But on this side here, it tells you everything that you need to know. So August 1st, the conversation kicks off. After you make it past page 1, share your favorite quotes, burning questions, and sudden epiphanies in the app as you read. August 6th, set a goal to read 25% of the book by the end of the first week. Then join the discussion in the app to see how the club's feeling about the first part of the book. August 13th, halfway there, finish about half of the book by this date. If you're a little ahead or way behind, no problem. Read and discuss at any pace you like. August 15th, new books will be revealed. See what clubs are reading for the next month. If another book club catches your eye, order a copy right from the app or change clubs by the 17th to read with a new club in September. August 20th, the home stretch. Aim to finish the book and share your final thoughts in the last week or two. Look out for an email announcing end of month events for all clubs. We'll let you know if your club's hosting a special guest. So this is super cute and super cool. And then I think my favorite part is you get a book of what August selections are for the other book clubs. So it is something that you can see in the app, and if I can get some screenshots of the app, I'll put them on this side of the video so that you guys can see. But in here it shows you what the other people are reading, so I'll kind of just go through a few. So some of the other book clubs are, there's one by Roxane Gay, Steph Curry, the basketball player, Jesmyn Ward, of course, Susan Orlean, Cheryl Strayed, Atlas Obscura, Elaine Hilderbrand, Richard Branson, and then Malayla, I believe that's how you say it, Austin Kleon, Kelly McGonigal, and then it says JFC. I don't know who that is. Most of these people, I didn't really know who they were. So Austin Kleon is reading Arbitrary Stupid Goal by Tamara Shopson. It's a memoir and it's food related. Malayla is reading Homegoing by Ya Ghazi. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Steph Curry is reading Live Free by Devon Franklin. Kelly McGonigal is reading Pieces by Helen Oyeyemi. JCF is reading Piranesi. I could read, I do it for fun. By Susanna Clark. Roxane Gay is reading Somebody's Daughter. That is something that I want to read. The synopsis for this, it says, through poverty, adolescence, and a fraught relationship with her mother, Ashley Ford wishes she could turn to her father for hope and encouragement. There are just a couple of problems. He's in prison and she doesn't know what he did to end up there. Ford's personal story steps into the world of growing up a poor Black girl in Indiana with a family fragmented by incarceration. It is a memoir. And like, what I like is you don't just get a synopsis, right? It tells you that it's a memoir, it's contemporary, but then it also tells you like it's a slow burn, fractured family, poverty, themes and topics, family secret, poverty, taxes, and then it gives you a quote down at the bottom from the book, which I think is super, super cool. Let's see. Then we have by Susan Orlean, She Picked the Elegance of the Hedgehog by Muriel Barberry. This is literary fiction and it's a translation. Excuse me, I may have to grab that. I've been looking for more translations to read, possible book club picks. I'm always looking. And then one that stood out to me because of the cover. This one is The Salt Path by Raynor Wynn. It was chosen by Cheryl Strayed. It says, just days before Raynor Wynn learns that her husband is terminally ill, their house, their farm, and their livelihood are swiftly taken from them. With nothing left to lose and little time on their side, they make a brave and impulsive decision to walk 630 miles across the sea-swept Southwest Coast path in this powerfully honest tale of a life-affirming journey. Wow. It's a memoir and it's about travel. It says cathartic hiking in English countryside. Okay. Atlas Obscura picked The Sound of the Sea by Cynthia Barnett. This says science and history. And who else do we have? There's a Word for That by Ellen. No, it's by Sloan Tannen. It was chosen by Ellen Hildebrand. This says it's humor and contemporary fiction. And then we have Wind, Sand, and Stars by Antoinette de Saint-Exupéry. I definitely didn't pronounce that right, but that was chosen by Richard Branson. So yeah, like there are a lot of interesting people that are a part of this, and like I said, the really cool part to me is that you kind of get to connect with some of your favorite people, some of your favorite artists, some of your favorite celebrities that are avid readers that you may not have ever been able to connect with previously. So any chance that I have to like be adjacent to Jesmyn Ward, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. So yeah, if you guys are looking for another book subscription, here I am to enable you. You should get it. I will be adding this book to the rest of this month's reading. I actually have to do a bunch of marathon reading this week, and this seems fairly short, so I'm gonna start this, see if I can get through it. If not, I got some other stuff that I want to read to meet my goals for the month. So that is all for today. I will see you guys very soon with the next video that you guys see. Should be my wrap up for my July reading. So if no one has told you today, I love you. You are kind, you are smart, you are important, and I will talk to you soon. Bye guys.